If you're looking at 55 plus communities north of Tampa, you probably realize that there's a lot of options. And most of them, well, they all look the same online. But in this video, I'm gonna walk you through the communities I actually sell in and help people move to. From Del Webb to Silverthorn to Timber Pines and a boutique community most people have never heard of. I'll tell you what each one does well, who it's best for, and what the limitations are. I'm Angelo Marcello. I'm a real estate agent here in Hernando County, north of Tampa, and I've helped dozens of buyers find the right active adult community. Every 55 plus communities has a different HOA, homeowners association, different fees, amenities, home styles, and even a different vibe. What's right for one person might be completely wrong for another. So the goal isn't to find the best community, it's to find the best community for you. When buyers come to me, they're overwhelmed by options, and I start with one question. What are you actually looking for in a lifestyle? Not what sounds nice. What do you actually want your daily life to look like? Do you want an active social scene with something going on every single day? Or do you want something more calm with peace and quiet, with amenities available when you want them? Do you need to be near family, near the water, near a specific hospital? Once we nail that down, the list of communities shrinks fast. Most of the confusion comes from looking at everything instead of filtering out what matters to you. I'm going to focus on communities here in Hernando and Pasco County and in the immediate surrounding area. There are options further north in Citrus County and further south in Pasco County that might be worth exploring, but I want to go deep on the areas I know best. Let me start with Timber Pines because it's one of the most established communities. Timber Pines is a 55 plus community in Spring Hill, spanning about 1,400 acres with approximately 3,452 homes. The community was developed between 1982 and 1998, which means you're looking at older homes that may need some updating, but you also get mature landscaping and a well-established neighborhood feel. It's also wooded. It's really pretty with lots of privacy. And the amenities are extensive. The community features 4 golf courses, 3 which are free to residents. It has 2 swimming pools, 8 tennis courts, and a 570-seat performing arts center. And it also has gated security, 24 hours, 7 days a week. HOA fees run approximately between $160 and $314 a month, depending on the specific village you live in Timber Pines. I sold a home in Timber Pines to a couple whose kids lived in Hernando Beach, close, but not too close. That was the draw for them. They wanted to be close to their family. And Hernando Beach is a boating community with canals that go out to the Gulf. And the parents wanted to be nearby, but in a more quieter, established setting. Timber Pines is a much lower key community than some of the others that we're going to talk about today. It's not super active with constant events. It has a lot of activities and clubs, but it's really laid back. It's up to you how much you want to get involved. So this couple, well, they found a home in a cul-de-sac with woods behind them, complete privacy, and the houses in the community are not on top of one another like in other developments. They absolutely loved it. So who is Timber Pines best for? Buyers who want an established community with a relaxed vibe, who don't mind older homes, and who want golf access included. Home prices start in the high 100s to the low 200s. If you want to be near Hernando Beach for boating access, Timber Pines is well positioned for that. So who should probably look elsewhere? Who is this not for? Well, buyers who want new construction or modern finishes without having to renovate. Buyers who want a packed social calendar with something happening every single day. It's not for everyone, but it's for the buyer who's looking for a high quality of life at a great price. Now let's look at another one, Silverthorn. Silverthorn is a gated community in Spring Hill with an 18-hole champion golf course designed by Joe Lee. And it opened in 1994, 131 slope rating with 96 bunkers. You're gonna get a great golf experience here. The community includes a 25,000 square foot clubhouse with a restaurant, banquet facilities, a community pool, tennis and basketball courts, a fitness center. Now here's the important distinction as mentioned earlier. Silverthorn is not an age restricted, right? It's not age restricted to 55 plus. It's open to all ages, but it does attract a lot of retirees because of the golf and the gated setup. The average home price is around $350,000, which is higher than Timber Pines. So who is Silverthorn best for? It's best for buyers who want a gated community with quality golf and a more intimate feel than the big 55 plus communities, and who don't specifically need age restricted. So who should probably look elsewhere? Well, buyers who want a dedicated 55 plus community with age restrictions and a social calendar focused on that demographic. Silverthorn is a great neighborhood and a great vibe for those that want a little bit of an active lifestyle, but with the older feel, even though it's not technically 55 plus. Now let's move on to Del Webb. So Del Webb is known across the country as building quality 55 plus communities. And Del Webb in Spring Hill is amazing. It's newer construction built by Pulte Homes under the Del Webb brand, which is known again nationwide for their active adult communities. You're getting modern floor plans, energy efficient homes, and a more updated feel compared to older communities like Timber Pines. The big draw here is the lifestyle. Del Webb is designed to be active, resort style pools, fitness center, pickleball. This is more of a there's always something going on environment. Now the trade-off. Homes are much closer together. You have less mature landscaping because it's new. HOA fees are typically higher because of the amenities. So who is Del Webb best for? Buyers who want newer construction, a strong social environment, and a much more structured, amenity-rich lifestyle. So who should probably look elsewhere? Buyers who want privacy, larger lots, or that established neighborhood feel with big trees and space in between the homes. Now let's talk about Angeline. Angeline is a micro community within Land O'Lakes. Eventually, they're going to be their own city called Angeline. Now, Angeline is not strictly a 55 plus community. They have a 55 plus section. Angeline, as mentioned, is in Land O'Lakes, and this is a master planned community that is still being built out. And it's one of the most forward thinking developments in the entire Tampa Bay area. The 55 plus section is newer, so you're getting modern homes, cutting edge infrastructure, and a very clean planned feel. What makes Angeline unique is the vision behind it. This isn't just a neighborhood being built around health, wellness, and innovation, including a partnership with a major medical and research hub. You're also closer to Tampa, which means better access to restaurants, shopping, and healthcare. Now, what's the trade-off? Well, you're buying into something that is still being developed. Pricing reflects the growth and demand in the area. So who is Angeline best for? Well, it's best for buyers who want new construction, proximity to Tampa, and are excited about being in a modern, evolving community. Who should probably look elsewhere? Buyers who want a fully built out neighborhood with mature landscaping and a quieter, slower pace of life like Brooksville or Spring Hill. Now, let's talk about the community that I actually live in. It's called the Cascades at Southern Hills. It's a boutique 55 plus community. And why is that? Well, it's located just at the entrance of Southern Hills, which is an exclusive neighborhood in Brooksville. It's a 55 plus community with only about 290 homes and one of the best neighborhoods in Brooksville. The homes were built by Inland Homes, which is a quality builder. The community center and the pool are newer. I go to the pool, and most of the times, it's just me. It's like having my own private pool without all the expenses. The HOA fees are $450 a month, which includes internet, cable, lawn care, and all the amenities. And that is really inexpensive for what you get compared to other HOAs. Now, the neighborhood behind me, Southern Hills, well, that has homes selling for $800,000 to well over $1 million. In Hillsborough or Pinellas County, those same homes would be $2 or $3 million. So the value up here in Brooksville and surrounding areas is real. This is a community that doesn't have a big marketing budget, so you're not going to see it on the first page of Google. But for the right buyer, it's exactly what they're looking for. Now, if you're looking for something a little bit different and you're open to going a little further southeast, I need to mention Wesley Chapel. It's in Pasco County, just about 45 minutes, as I mentioned, from where I'm standing right now in Brooksville. And it's absolutely booming. Big time. This is where you're going to find a soon to come Whole Foods, Lifetime Fitness, new hospitals, great schools, and like I mentioned, everything is new. It's booming. They have Crystal Lagoon communities. These are big man-made lagoon pools that families love. And there's a lot of stuff to do. You got restaurants, shopping, factory outlets. It feels more like a suburb of Tampa because, well, it basically is. And the prices are on the higher side because everyone's moving there. But if you want newer construction, the amenities, the action, and you're willing to pay for it, Wesley Chapel is worth considering. It's a different vibe than Brooksville or Spring Hill. There's more energy, more people, more traffic, more stuff going on. Now let's talk about a luxury play, Cabot Citrus Farms, located in Citrus County. Cabot is a company out of Montreal that builds luxury golf communities around the world. And they just opened Cabot Citrus Farms. There's 9 different golf experiences. Not 9 holes, 9 different experiences. 2 18-hole golf courses, a 9-hole golf course, driving ranges, different practice facilities. It's a golfer's paradise. Here's the catch. The cottages start at $1.6 million. $1.6 million for a cottage. So this isn't for everyone, but if you're a serious golfer with serious money and you want something world-class, this is it. Nothing else in North Tampa Bay even comes close to this level. So before you tour any community, get clear on a few things. What amenities will you actually use? If you don't golf, don't pay for golf. If you swim every day, prioritize pools. Be honest about your lifestyle. I see people all the time who pay for amenities that they never touch. How important is new construction versus established communities? New builds mean modern finishes, but less mature landscaping, and sometimes less social infrastructure. Older communities have mature trees and established groups, but homes might need renovations. There's no right answer. Just know what you want. What's your monthly HOA tolerance? These fees vary significantly and can affect your monthly budget for as long as you live there. Timber Pines runs $160 to $314 a month. Mine community is $415, but that includes almost everything. Other communities can be higher or lower. Factor this into your budget. Do you want gated or non-gated? Security matters more to some people than others. Know where you stand. And here's the big one I wish more people ask themselves. How far do I really want to be from the beach? Because if beach access matters to you, you need to be honest about that up front. Some people come to Florida expecting beach and end up in Brooksville. Well, that's a 30-minute drive to Pine Island, which is basically a man-made beach on the Gulf of Mexico. Not taking anything away from it. It's absolutely gorgeous, and the sunsets packed every night. But if you need sand and waves, you might want to adjust your geography or your expectations. So those are the main 55+ communities I work with north of Tampa. Timber Pines for the well-established, laid-back feel. Silverthorn for serious golfers who don't need age restrictions. Del Webb for newer construction and an active lifestyle. Angeline if you want modern and close to Tampa. The Cascades at Southern Hills if you want a boutique, small community. Wesley Chapel if you want energy and amenities. And Cabot Citrus Farms if money is no object. I'm Angelo Marcello, and if you're exploring active adult communities in North Tampa, I'm happy to walk you through options and give you my honest take on what might be a fit. No pressure, just information. Let's figure this out together. If you're still deciding whether North Tampa Bay is right for you in general, I suggest you watch my video on what to expect when you move to this area. That'll give you the bigger picture. I'll see you there.